This month's question is a more unusual one. I am a buyer and there is a charge of $1,350 on my estimated closing statement for a private transfer fee that I do not remember agreeing to. What is this private transfer fee? Not knowing the background information of your transaction, I can only tell you what we have encountered in our transactions. A private transfer fee is a fee that is written into the covenants, conditions, and restrictions of a new development and recorded to public records. The summary of this document should appear in a preliminary title report for the buyers to review, and there should be a disclosure issued by the Homeowners Association and included in their documents to the buyer. Now, the document should state how much the fee is, usually a percentage of the resale price, what it is for, usually for continued development and maintenance of common areas, and sometimes it may have an ending period, for instance, 30 years from the date of the document. It is paid when the property sells through escrow. If it does not state specifically who will pay, the payment through escrow can be negotiated between the buyer and the seller. The disclosure of this fee should have been given to you at the opening along with other disclosures. Now, here is an educational moment. The seller should be aware of this private transfer fee and let the real estate agent know if he happens to have one, so that advance disclosure is given and added to any counteroffers. But if he has forgotten, this is when getting the HOA transfer documents and the preliminary title report in advance would be helpful. The transfer fee should be included in those documents. It is important that the escrow officer, upon receipt of these reports and disclosure, immediately review them and point it out so that this item can be discussed between parties before the transaction goes too far along. These transfer fees are more prevalent in new projects, and they tend to have a higher sales price. A 1% of a $1.5 million sale is still $1,500 that has to be paid. Do you have an interesting question to share? This is Juliana too, and we thank you for your input.